Hello, I thought I would just make a little video about how to use these templates that I've created for the Bitmoji scenes. You can use these on your Canvas page. They work great on Canvas pages because you use the HTML code, which I'll show you how to do. I'll show you my Canvas homepage right now looks like this, where they've got some interactive pieces down here at the bottom, and then I've got my whiteboard up here, and tell them to click the week during the school closure. I have to add another couple notebooks down here, but you see here I don't have the clickable links yet. I'll add those when I get to the date. But if my students go to May 4th, for example, this week, they'll go to their assignments for this week, and then they click each slide to go to the next assignment. So when you get the templates, it will ask you to make a copy. And so what will happen is you'll make a copy, and then up here it'll say copy of Bitmoji scene templates. And that way you'll have your own copy, and you can edit it however you want, because you don't want me on your Bitmoji scenes. You want yourself on your Bitmoji scenes. So let me talk to you about that. You see this little icon up here. This is the Bitmoji extension. And if you're with UCPS, like I am, then our tech people have whitelisted the Bitmoji extension, so you can use it. If you have a Bitmoji account, you can log into that. But if your Bitmoji is tied to your Snapchat, you won't be able to log in with the Snapchat login, because of course that's blocked by UCPS. So what you would do though is you would go to the Chrome store and find that extension and add it. And see, I've already added mine. So you'd find the Bitmoji extension and add it. Then what you would also need to do though is go to Bitmoji, the app on your phone, on your iPhone or online, and just create a different account with a different email than your Snapchat. And then once you do that, you can use this extension, and it'll, you'll stay logged into the extension, and you'll be able to search for your Bitmojis up there. But again, you can't use your Snapchat because it won't let you. So you'd have to create a separate Bitmoji account and do your avatar on your Bitmoji account. So when you go to Bitmoji.com, you can log in, and you can go to the Chrome store on your laptop that you got from UCPS. If you have a Lenovo like I do, it won't let you go to like Snapchat or anything on your laptop. So when you go to Bitmoji though, you can log in, but you can't change your avatar. So let me see if I'm logged in here. Yeah. So you see there's different options down here, but my avatar is not one of them. Like I can't change my outfit or my hair or anything like that. So you'll have to go to Bitmoji on your phone and create that account on your phone and do your avatar there. And once you do that, when you get the extension, it's going to show the avatar that you created. Like if on one of my scenes, I wanted myself in something that looked kind of like a bathing suit. And so I went on my phone, on my Bitmoji app on my phone, and I changed my avatar outfit to this kind of tank top looking thing, and a little skirt, so that I would look like I was on the beach in a swimsuit. And then I went back and changed it to, wearing normal clothes. And so when I did that, when I changed myself to this, I went up here and it had automatically switched me over to the swimsuit. Right now I have on my app on my phone, I have myself in normal clothes. So anyway, so that's what you need to do to get a Bitmoji, and you need that extension from the Chrome store to be able to put yourself in these scenes. So we'll start with this scene here, because this is probably my most involved scene right here. Now, of course, I have myself in here, and you don't want me on your Bitmoji scene. You want yourself on the Bitmoji scene. So to take me out, all you need to do is click on my picture and then hit backspace, and it's going to take me out. And then you'll go up here to your Bitmoji, and so to make it a little more interesting, I just went on my phone just now while I paused my video, And I changed my Bitmoji. I gave myself blonde hair and blue eyes and made myself a little thinner. So anyway, what you would do is you would go to your Bitmoji extension and just search sitting. And then it's going to give you a few options, and this is probably the one you want to use. You can click here and you can just drag it down here to your scene, and it's going to insert you sitting. Just change the size. It's just a simple drag or click and drag. So that's me with blonde hair, blue eyes. Anyway, let's say you don't like cats and you like dogs and you want to put a dog in this chair instead of a cat. Just click on that cat, click backspace. Then what you want to do is go over here to insert image. So just hover over image. If you have a picture on your computer, then you can upload from your computer. You probably don't. So go to search the web, and then I've been over here playing around, and then search dog. And you can either search PNG, which is just a type of file with a transparent background, or you can just type in transparent. And then it's going to bring up some pictures of dogs. Now, some of them will actually be transparent backgrounds. Some of them might not be. This one's not a transparent background. You can see that, there's a scene there. So you might choose a picture of a dog that's sitting up. And then again, you can drag him over here. And then, of course, he's scary looking like that. So just change the size and get him small enough to where he actually looks like he's going to sit in that chair. Maybe do something like that. Maybe you want him sitting on a dog bed. And we're going to get rid of this cat too, because you might not want that cat either if you don't like cats. So let's put this dog on the floor. And I guess that's about the right size. And then let's say I want him on a bed. I'm going to go over here and search dog bed. And let's maybe use this one. Okay, so once I get this bed over here, I need to resize it and get it to a more manageable size. The problem is this dog bed is on top of the dog. Well, I want the dog bed to be behind the dog. These are layers. These are all just layers, these transparent pictures. So what I want to do is go up here to Arrange, Order, and then I don't want to send it all the way to the back, because if I send it all the way to the back, it's going to be behind the wall. I want to send it backward though. And if the first time doesn't work, if it doesn't go behind the dog, then go and select Send Backward again until it shows up behind the dog. These two layers were created one after the other though. So here's his little bed. And we'll just move him around a little bit till it looks like he's sitting in the bed. And if you don't like that one, take that one off, go back, and pick another dog that maybe looks like it's lying down. Whoops. Let's see. This one might look more like he belongs in the bed. I don't know. Let's see. Let's change his size. Or maybe he looks more like a dog that you would want on there. Might need to rotate him a little bit. So he looks more like he's sitting on that bed. So anyway, you can change any of the features. If you wanted to change this scene and make it look like a mountain scene or whatever, you could do that. You just need to make sure that it's behind this picture frame or the window frame. So those are separate. I created the beach scene behind the window frame. You could take out this bookshelf and replace it with something else if you don't like the flowers, or if you want a cup of coffee sitting on the table, you can do that. There's a lot of things you can change. Now let's talk about the interactive parts of this. On my Canvas page, like I said, I have it to where they can click on each of these notebooks and it takes them to the correct assignment, the correct week. So let's say you want to do that and you want to maybe, when you do the templates, it's going to say enter text here. So you can just click on this text, get rid of that, and let's say you want it to go to a different, whatever class. Let's say you want it to go to first period. So first period students would click here. What you can do is you can click on this, this whole notebook, click this little link button up here, and let's say you wanted it to go to a video. Well, Let me click on this video.
My dear.
And click share. Copy the link. Just copy the link to that video. And then go back, and you've already clicked on this. Click on the little link button. And you can either click on slides in this presentation and make it go to the next slide, or you can actually enter the link where you want it to go. To enter the link where you want it to go, click Control V and then click Apply. Okay, so I just took this back to where it was before. I put my cats back in there and put myself back in there. Let's say you want to put this entire slideshow on Canvas. So if you want to put this whole thing on Canvas, what you would do is go to your Canvas page, go to your pages, click add a page, and we'll just call this test page or whatever. Go back over here. Now again, if you've got a slideshow, if you've got slides, several slides in the same presentation, this is going to put all of those slides in there. I'm going to show you how to do one in just a second. Go to File, go to Publish to the Web. This one's already been published, so it already says published right here. Click on Embed. You don't want the link. We have to embed the HTML code. Go down here, just press, just click on the code, and then click Control C, and that's going to copy that code. Go back over here to your Canvas. Instead of it was called Rich Content Editor, you want to click on HTML Editor, okay, because you want to enter the HTML code here. And then click Control V, and it's going to copy that code. Now, we are doing the whole slideshow. So when I click Save, it's going to put the entire slideshow. So we have slide 1, slide 2. So we have all of them. Okay, so let's say I only wanted this one. I only want this one on my Canvas page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to delete this one. Okay, and I'm also going to delete this one because I don't need this one either. These are just me playing. Okay, so let's go back over here. Let's say I only want one of these. I want to do this one. That's like the opening night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Control C, and I'm going to highlight this slide right here. You see how it's highlighted in kind of an orange color? Highlight it, and then click Control C. Go to your slides home, and then create a new one. Create a new blank presentation. Okay, see how it has this stuff in here? Just click that, backspace. Click this, backspace, and it'll get rid of it. Now click Control V. Actually, I don't even need that. Click the whole slide and backspace, and it'll get rid of that too. Okay, so now I've just got this one slide. Again, name it. Let's name it Opening Night. Go back to File, Publish to Web, get your embed code. Go ahead and go to Publish, and then it's going to give you your embed code. There's your embed code. It's already highlighted, so just click Control C. Go back to your Canvas, do a new page. We'll name this Opening Night. HTML Editor, click Control V, and then save or save and publish, doesn't matter. But see, now I only have that one slide. So I only have one slide in this slideshow. So even though I've embedded this and it says enter text here, if I go back to that same slide, that same presentation that I just embedded, which was this one right here, and I go to enter text here and I change this text. So I've changed something on my original presentation that I've embedded in Canvas. If I go back over to that same presentation that I embedded and I refresh that page, you see it changed the text. I'm going to go back over here and change one more thing. That's the wrong one. Get back over here. I'm going to change this Bitmoji. Let's say I want her to look like this instead. Just got a little disco ball. Okay, so I changed that. Let's go back over here one more time. Refresh the page. and it changes. So anything you change on the original slide, on the original presentation, and you've already embedded it somewhere, it's going to change it every time you change the original slide. So if you want this one to stay the same, but you want to make a different one that looks similar to it, then you need to copy and paste this one into a new presentation. Because every time you change something on this presentation, it's going to change it wherever you embedded it. So I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to just click the back button, and I'm going to change it back to me in the tuxedo. Go back over here, refresh again, and there I am in the tuxedo. If you want the whole thing, the whole presentation, then you do the whole thing. But if you only want one slide, just copy and paste that slide to a new presentation, and then it'll just be that one slide on your Canvas page, or you can put this on any website, really. Okay, so as a review, if you just want to use one of these slides, like I like this one. It looks like the kids are running to the carpet for their read aloud. If I only want to use this slide, highlight it right here, click Control-C, go to your Google Slides home, do blank presentation. I don't think you have to get rid of any of this. You can just click, let me see, I need to click here. Let's see if that works. Control-V. Okay. Do not link. You don't want them linked to the original slides. And then you can click over here and click backspace, and it'll get rid of that one. So now you've got this one by itself. Be sure you name it. So like I might name, this might be Read Aloud. So you can separate all the slides in the original template slide presentation by doing that. So you can take each one and take it over and copy it into a new presentation and rename it. One more thing I did want to show you before I'm done. This one here, do you see how this little picture is moving? This is a GIF, a GIF. And so what I did here was I put a whiteboard here. I did whiteboard transparent. This little Bitmoji right here, I couldn't really find one. I don't know if I did pointing. I think I did dancing or something. I don't remember. Anyway, when you go to your Bitmoji extension, though, there's a lot of things you can do dancing, and it'll give you some Bitmojis dancing, or you could do sitting or standing or swimming or whatever. It's fun to search different things. Anyway, this little picture right here that's moving, that's a GIF. So what I did was to insert that, I went to search the web, and I did math GIF. And so I think it was this one that I picked. Here's another one. You can slide it over, look at it, and see what it does, and then decide whether you actually want to use it or not. So this one's kind of cool too. So you just resize that one and put that one on the. I can resize it you can resize it to fit. That's weird. So anyway, that's how I put that one, that moving picture in there. If you wanted to put a video, let's say I wanted to put a video here. I'm going to get rid of these. And I want to insert a video here. Go to Insert, and then Video. It might be a YouTube video, or you can go directly to your Google Drive if you have videos there that you want to insert. So let's see, here's one where I have my students sign up for Delta Math. Double click on it. It's going to insert, and then just resize it. And you can actually resize it like that too. You don't have to actually keep the dimensions of the original. So there's that. So that's how you would insert a video. If you wanted to insert a YouTube video instead, you go to the YouTube video, go to Share, and then just copy the code. And what it will do, back over here, insert video. If you want to do YouTube, Control-V, copy the code, or copy the link, and then it'll show it to you. So then you select that, and then it will insert that video. They can actually watch it directly on that page. They don't have to go to a different website to watch it. They can watch it right there on your Canvas page. And I think I have one. Let's see, let's go to the home page. So if I go to my May 4th, here's one right here. So they can watch it directly on this page. Hey, everybody. They don't have to go to a different website.